Hello, everybody. Boom, jump scare. Hi, I'm Robb Zipp, and you're watching The Robb Zipp Show. This is the Robb Zipp podcast where I go over everything that I don't really actually get it to vlog and give you an update about stuff that's coming up, stuff I did, and we can talk about whatever else you want because we are live on Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. And I'm here. Are you here? If you are here, I'll put your comment on the screen, just like this. Oh, I got a notification from pollen. The pollen forecast for tomorrow was high. All right. Forecast for today was high, and I went for a little walk, and it didn't really bother me so much. But if you're here, just let me know, and I'll put your name up there just like that. I'm at 7:02 p.m. First thing I want to do is talk about Royal Retros. They were nice enough to send me a couple of hats. They sent me this Colt 45s hat. This is a flex fit hat. If you get a Colt 45s hat from the Astros, it's going to be a new era hat, 5950, I believe. And it does have the old logo on the back. The Astros are not allowed to sell any merchandise with the gun logo anymore. But Royal Retros has you. This is the large, extra large, so it'll fit on my noggin. They sent me two hats. I wasn't shocked. So I, to be honest, I love um, defunct baseball teams. There are a few companies that sell hats of defunct baseball teams, and Royal Retros is one of them. I've reached out to them and was like, "Hey, man, could you send me a hat and I'll talk about you guys on my show?" So here I am. You can see how the lettering, the five is over the mid stitch. I'm not sure if the actual Colt 45s hats are like that. It's orange. I don't know why it's having an issue with the green screen, but I mean, I guess it's even because you got the points and you got the S. You got the point right here and you got the S over here. So I don't know. I always imagine the line separating the four and the five. I don't know. I don't know. But they sent me two hats. This is a Pittsburgh Crawford's hat, also a flex fit. Mom, you're here. Hey, mom. So it's me and my mom watching. And the Pittsburgh Crawfords are from the Negro League of Baseball. That was what it was called, Negro Leagues of Baseball. Now, they never wore a patch like this, and actually, it just wasn't called Negro Leagues. They had different names, um, but I cannot wear a red hat. I will not wear a red hat. I cannot wear a red hat. So if you're watching this and you want this, you're okay with wearing a red hat. Um, this is this could be yours. These go for $29.99 on their website. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you their website here. So this is the hats portion of their website. I just went to all hats. So can you see that here? What does this look like on the Streamyard? So this is royalretros.com. So if you go to, I'm going to put this in the royalretros.com code RZ10 to save 10%. So I'm going to put this royalretros.com code RZ10 to save 10%. So this is page 4. Let's go to their homepage again. Let's start off with their homepage. They have more than just hats. They have jerseys. They have football, hockey. This is an old USFL hat, Baltimore Stallions. 503 Performance Apparel is what the company started off as. So this is an offshoot of that. And They just have a bunch of defunct teams from defunct sports. I mean, here's football. You got the Stallions again down here, I think. You got some guys wearing some USFL shirts, Candlestick Park hats. So I asked him, he's got the Canadian football, UFL, AFL1, different collections. So you've got vintage icons collection. So you've got the Atlantic Schooners, the Birmingham Black Barons jersey, this Candlestick Park satin jacket. They're sold out of this, but that was sweet. They still have the hats for the Candlestick Park hats. They have a red one and a black one. So if you were a fan of Candlestick Park, but me, I like the hats. So I just went to all hats, and some of these are sold out. Like this New York Giants hat, which I think the San Francisco Giants still have rights for this. Again, I don't know how they're doing this. The Birmingham Black Barons, it's a wool cap. That's $40. The Negro Leagues are pretty wide open. The San Francisco Seals, they had three different colorways. They have a red, they have a blue, and they have a black. And they don't have a black. I wear 7 3/4, and they're sold out of that one. So I'd have to get that in another color if I wanted that. But St. Louis Browns, again, the Orioles still have rights to that. The Milwaukee Braves, which I got a Milwaukee Braves hat from another company, but the Atlanta Braves still have that. Portland Mavericks, this is sold out. This is what they started off with, making stuff for the Portland Mavericks. And that logo looks very similar to the Memphis Redbirds logo that they had. Then they had these original hats for Candlestick Park. That was the stadium. And then they've got old sports teams. Here's the Houston Aeros. You got two different colorways for the Houston Aeros. This is from the old World Hockey Association Houston Aeros with Gordie Howe and his sons. You got Spirit of St. Louis. They were ABA basketball team. So different Barcelona Dragons. They were in the World League of American Football. So a bunch of defunct teams here. San Antonio Riders. That was World League of American Football. These are unstructured hats. I'm not really fan of the dad hats. I used to wear those a lot. I'm not really into that kind of hat anymore. They have some knitted hats. Um, New Jersey Generals. That was the USFL. I like this Oakland Invaders hat. It's like the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Um, let's see. Mom came in. I came in after you started. They send those to you to promote. Yes, Mom. Yes, they did. Yeah, I did not. I did not purchase these. They sent them to me. I said, just send me a mystery. Make it a mystery. I'm not going to be picky. But I should have said, don't send me anything Houston or anything red. But that's okay. And he took. After I got it, I emailed him and I said, listen, I can't wear a red hat. I should have told you other than that. But he said, just give it away. So if you're watching and you want this, let me know. You can have it. But where are we at? We're on page 2. North Stars. That was the Minnesota North Stars. Now they're the Dallas Stars. I believe you can still get North Star stuff from the Dallas Stars. The Newark Eagles. I believe the Newark Eagles did move to Houston for like a year, and we're the Houston Eagles. I think the Astros do wear an Eagles throwback to celebrate them on Negro Leagues Day. So, but I can't find an Eagles hat anywhere except for on Royal Retros. It's the only place I've seen one. But again, Homestead Grays, a lot of Homestead Grays, Seattle Steelheads. This is the Colt 45's Flex hat. That's what he sent me. So this is a $30 hat. And then here's the Pittsburgh Crawfords hat. Again, a $30 hat. San Francisco Sea Lions. That picture doesn't look like a sea lion though. It looks like a cub. I don't know what that's about, but The Senators. The Senators are so this version of the Senators became the Twins, I believe. So I'm not sure. Here's another Newark Eagles hat, flex fit like the ones I got. Chicago American Giants. You can see they all have the Negro League Baseball logo on the back, that's a cool touch. That's a cool touch they put on there. And then we got a Houston Gamblers from the old USFL, and they tried to bring them back recently. There's a black one and a red one for them. And there's that Candlestick Park hat. So Las Vegas Posse. I like to wear hats. I'm a flight attendant, and I get layovers in these different cities. And I like to wear hats for defunct teams because that way I'm not supporting a current team, but I also don't seem like I'm an outsider. Does that make sense? So I like these hats. I like the San Francisco hat ones, but they're out of stock on those. They do make custom uniforms and team apparel. So if you need some gear made, they can do that. They can make all these uniforms for you. So I don't know if you want to make some soccer jerseys, soccer zombie. If you want to get some new ones, these guys might be good. I know you get yours from a company in England, but if you want to support an American team that sells stuff from Canadian football, so again, they got all kinds of cool stuff on here. I appreciate them sending me these hats. I'm going to give one of them away to somebody who wants it, and yeah, I mean, hopefully, Dustin, hopefully that was good. I mean, I was kind of honest about some of the stuff I said, so I hope that doesn't tick you off. Daddy and I went to the Arrows when the House played. I got a beer poured on me when a guy above me got excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. At the summit. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I never knew that story, Mom. Thanks for sharing. That's hilarious. Uh, all right. So told you I'm going to share some other stuff that we did. So let me go to I shared that last week. Oh, okay. I was already where I needed to be. Um, all right. So let's share. I'm going to share the screen here. Also share audio too. Yeah. So here's my. We're gonna do a slideshow here. A few days ago, a week or so ago, I was gonna come. I was gonna do this live stream and talk about. I'm not gonna make a video for all these trails I walk on. I'm gonna just do it like this. I'm gonna take and there's a couple of trails I'm gonna show you today. But the other day when before I went to go see the did I already show this one? I don't think I showed this one yet. Stop me if I've shown you this one. Mom, I know I already told you about this one, but the Spring Trails and Peckinpah Preserves. This is in Montgomery County. I'm on the border of Harris County and Montgomery County. So I went and checked this out because I'm doing a lot more walking. So no, that was my last interview, band interview. But this place, you see this nice wooded trail here. That's because a lot of it is so just underwater. Um, it had been raining. They got a nice little pond there. There, it is mostly dirt trails. So this is the start of it here by the pond, and this is cool. I haven't seen this at other parks, but this is a Montgomery County in an emergency dial 911, and you tell them what marker you're close to. So if you're in the middle of the woods and you remember the number for the last marker you were at, they can find you easily. I thought that was good. This guy was fishing, sitting on the grass instead of the chair. I guess he broke his chair, it looks like. but I guess you could go fishing there. And there are some houses right along the trail. And we're going into the woods, into the woods, into the woods. And yeah, a lot of the trail was like this, really muddy and soupy. You could see that wooden pallet down there to kind of help that little portion. There was a portion of the trail where we went through the power trail. I can't remember what it's called. And then that's the marker to let you know this is where the trail continues. You can see some tire marks there. You can bike through there too. Just be careful of the people that are walking. So it's kind of a primitive trail. This was an Eagle Scout project. Justin Rana in 2002 built these benches. Good job, Justin. I did have a sit, so it worked well. There's two of them here, so kind of wish they were under some shade though. We were right in the sun. Oh, that's my schedule. I screen copied my work schedule, um, so skip that. Again, more boards on the ground, just so you don't have to walk through the swampiness. That's just grass. I don't know why I took that picture. And here's another bridge that they had to make, a small bridge. So just be careful not to fall in. And here I am. Yay! I made it. I finished. There's a nice playground there. Of course, I made sure there were no kids when I took that picture, but it looks like a castle. So I thought that was cool. And that day I walked 2.3 miles at an elevation of 102 feet. It took me a little over an hour to do that. I paused it when I stopped. So, and then this is this is from All Trails. This is the green line is what I did, and I don't know if it's going to show. Yeah, it doesn't show you the blue is where I walked, but for some reason it kind of cuts it off. It doesn't show you the whole thing, but I did do the whole thing. So, all right, I went to Hermit. I took my dad to a doctor's appointment, and I walked around Herman Park for a minute. I didn't really see too much there. It was really cold that day, so um, that's pretty much it. Oh, there's this concrete area here. It's paved, and then they've got the Bayou Parkland there, where they took a bunch of trees, um, like tree stumps and stuff, and they made art out of it. It's pretty cool. There's like a little path in there with art, tree stump art. You can see the medical center down over there. That's the bayou, Braves Bayou. Oh, and then so I went to San Francisco, and this was a show I went to. The Most Hated showed up, but the Provoked did not, and Judas Thieves did not. Uh, you know what? This is. Let's stop the screen. I'm gonna go around this. Tony, hey, what's up, Tony? What's up? So so this is all video. I'm looking at video from when I went to the stew cook off, the stew championship. So I'm gonna skip past that. What is going on there? Yeah, I made a thumbnail where I thought I was gonna go live last week, but I ended up not going live. This is video from I'm just looking at my Google Photos right now. Sorry guys, I'm skipping past because you don't want to see this stuff you already saw. Actually, yeah, you didn't see this. I'm gonna share this one. I did not put this in the video. Um, oh, Tony, let me go back to Tony here. So this is me with all the Dynamo trophies. I did not put this in my video, but barbecue cook-off coming up. Yeah, the in April. Is that the one you're talking about? The Hugh Barbecue, the 12th annual Houston Barbecue Festival. I do have a ticket to that. So, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna make a way to be there. I couldn't go last year. I can't remember exactly what happened. I had to go out of town. Um, oh, rodeo cook-off on Thursday. Oh yeah. The so do you have any way I can get into that? Because right now, um, so this week, Monday through Friday, I am on reserve. So from 2 p.m. to midnight, it's hard for me to make any set plans this week because they could call me. They probably won't. Actually, on this day where I went to the Dynamo Fan Fest, I could have used this as the thumbnail. I don't know. I liked my thumbnail I used, but this would have been pretty sweet. Anyway, the as soon as I got home from the fan fest, they called me to come in, and they gave me 3 hours, so I had time to get ready and everything. But Tony, if you have a hookup to get into one of the tents at the cook off on Thursday, please let me know because I've only been able to go once, and that's because someone invited me to a tent, and I haven't been invited back since. Not that I did anything wrong or anything. It's just the people that invited me, they're not involved with that group anymore or whatever. So I know you can just go and there is barbecue for the everyone else, but it's usually you have to wait in a long line and it's not that good. But when I was talking about the Houston Barbecue Festival in April, well, once we're talking, since we're talking about, I'm gonna pull that up. Um, let's talk about. They're not. Listen, they the Houston Barbecue Festival. I've tried to contact them about press credentials, and they are not interested. Um, so I just buy a ticket for this thing. This is one of the things. It's worth it because you get all this food. So I'm gonna stop the screen. I'm gonna present. I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna share the barbecue festival. Again, they don't even know who I am. I did make a video there a couple years ago. Last year, I bought a ticket and I gave it to my friend Jeff because I couldn't make it. Um, but the mission statement is the make the citizens of Houston and Texas aware of the long history of barbecue here. That the quality of Houston barbecue is comparable to other regional styles of barbecue. Recognize the talent. Yeah, guys, it's a great time, and they're showing you pictures here. Um, like I said, I made a video 2 years ago. Um, I'm gonna look in my calendar to see why I couldn't go last year. Give me 1 second. Let's look back to April of 2024. Why I couldn't go. So this was April the 14th. Oh, because I went to Las Vegas for the NAB show. I'm not going to the NAB show this year. I'm not doing that. And then right after that, I went to Hawaii. So yeah, this year I'm doing the barbecue festival because it is it's like it's worth it. Look at all these people how much fun they're having just eating all kinds of barbecue. It's one of the best ways. There are over 2,500 barbecue restaurants in Texas, and the it's impossible to go to all of them. A lot of them you have to wait in lines. This is the one day you can eat at several of them, and I'm gonna do it a little bit different this time. I'm gonna look ahead of time and make a plan. Last time I just went to different places, and I probably wouldn't have went to the HEB one if I would have known what it was. But I actually liked it. But I want to try some barbecue from some well known places. So it's an mom asked, "Where's this festival?" It's in Humble. It's at the Humble Convention Center on Will Clayton, or excuse me, not Convention Center, Civic Center. It's mostly outdoors. There is an inside covered area, uh, but tickets are kind of expensive. Um, I had a coupon code, and then here, let's look at it. I had a coupon code. I used the coupon code, and my ticket was $62. So let's look at this. Um, there's no refunds. So it's 60 to 120. It's because there's the VIP. So a pre-sale discount. This is the pre-sale general admission. It's only pre-sale until a certain date, but you can see it's Sunday, April the 6th. And there is a promo code that I use to get a little bit of a discount. Um, I think I might have deleted the email. Let me see. Um, get Venmo. I might have. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Um, yeah, I don't have that code anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure if you Google here, let's Google it because HU Barbecue Festival 2025 promo code. Okay. I'm not. They might have it on their social media. I can't. I can't get on there because I'm not on social media. So, anyways, the VIP. Are you guys still? Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm going all over the place. I remember when you went there that time. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. I made a video there, and I went in 2019 with Angela, but I didn't make a video. So I was trying to focus on making certain kinds of videos, but now obviously I'm making a video about everything. So almost everything. But April 6th, I'll be there. So, but the rodeo, let's go back to the rodeo. I'm going to stop this screen. The rodeo cook off on Thursday. If somebody can get me in, I'll go. On Saturday, me and mom, we're going to go to the rodeo parade and we're going to watch some of the runners doing the rodeo run. We're going to cheer them on, maybe eat some donuts while they're running by. um, so, so we're doing the rodeo parade on Saturday. As far as the rodeo cook off on Thursday, I'm only going to go if somebody invites me, and so far nobody's invited me. I actually have, I do have some plans on Thursday. Again, if I'm not working, you know, but tomorrow I got to pick up a sleep study. I'm doing a sleep study again, and me and my mom are going to go to Costco. And then Thursday, I have to do some stuff with my schedule in the morning. And then after that, I'm going to go visit my friend Haromi. She's working at a Korean restaurant at, at the Finn Food Hall in downtown Houston. So I'm going to go visit her. And the owner is opening up a couple more concepts. So I told her, let me make videos. Just feed me and I'll make a video. That's all you have to do. Just pay me in food and I'll make a video for you guys. You know, a foodie video. So, but if anybody, if I can take the train from downtown to NRG Center, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just show up. Let's see. Let's see if I could find out. Let me close some of these tabs. It's getting a little Houston Rodeo Barbecue Cook-Off 2025. World Championship Barbecue Contest. So let's now the rodeo, they will not give me. I didn't even try this year. But I don't know, maybe I should try again. It might be too late, but they've never. I've applied a couple times for press credentials for the rodeo and they have not given me anything. But February 27th through March 1st. But you're right. Thursday, Tony, if you're still there, Thursday is the big day from 5 to 11. So a lot of contestants. It's hard to so barbecue contest admission. It's $26. There's concerts. There's a mission to the carnival, so the carnival will be open. Mission to the saloon and chuck wagon. Complimentary sliced brisket, beans, and chips. Uh, starting at 9 p.m. each night. The Bud Light Plaza gate is cashless. You can get a grounds season pass for $57. So that lets you in on that Thursday, and it gives you daily admission um, to all the stuff. So that might not be bad if you plan on going more than once. Actually, it's a good deal if you plan on going more than once. If you go, it'll pay for itself. If you go, if you go twice, it'll be worth it. But I don't think I need to. I'm gonna reject all. I don't need any cookies. I eat the cookies. I don't need them for my computer. But yeah, I don't think I'm. I don't. I don't think I'm gonna go. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. It depends. Um, we'll see. But the actual rodeo is in 6 days. I could really give a shit less about the rodeo, to be honest. I like to go to the livestock show, see the animals, walk around the carnival, eat some food. But I'll go to the barbecue contest if somebody can get me in. I don't want to pay the $26, and I don't want the barbecues. I don't want the sliced brisket, beans, and chips. I don't want that. I want something that somebody's competing for. So we got contestants, 2025 contestants. Uh, well, they don't have them down here. Anyway, I should be a judge. Why doesn't the rodeo make me a judge? Come on, guys. Uh, yes, we are still live. Hello, Head Talks. Hey, Jamie. Hooray! I just got out of yoga. Congratulations. My parents has to get a my parents has to get a colonoscopy done. I had a colonoscopy done earlier this year. It wasn't too bad. Was not too bad. Mom says hi to Jamie, and Jamie says hi to my mom. Jamie, if you comment with this account instead of that other account, I think I'll see the comments. I think there's something going on with that other account that it's just eating your comments that I can't see them. It's not that I'm ignoring them because I want to reply to everybody. Um, but if I can't see them, I can't reply to them. But Jamie, Head Talks, we're going to Sherwood Forest Fair again on Sunday. She went with me last year. So Saturday, me and Mom are going to the rodeo parade, and on Sunday, me and Jamie are going to the Sherwood Forest Fair. Sherwood. Now, let me tell you about the Sherwood Forest Fair. They sent me tickets. Okay, so I love the Sherwood Forest Fair. I love them so much, and that's not just because they sent me tickets. I've been going to the Sherwood Forest Fair since they started, and this is their 16th annual year. So I've been going there for 16 years. There were some years that I skipped. Let's let's share the. So they sent me 4 tickets. So me and Jamie are going. If somebody wants to join us, let me know. We'll be walking around in the woods. They have over 150 shows every day on 25 acres, including stages, pubs, merchant shops, wedding venues, a complete castle, and more. During Robin Hood's Spring Fair, we have over 150 shows per day by more than 40 different stage acts. We have full contact jousting, falconry, fire juggling, knife throwing, 10 plus live bands, comedy, sword fighting, a castle siege, shows for kids, adults, and both. Now, Jamie, I was talking to my mom about this. Now, this is up to you. I don't know what you have, if you're still watching, what you have going on Saturday evening, but if you wanted to, um, we could go out there Saturday and camp. They do have camping, and it's not quite as wild as the TRF. It can get a little wild, and this is the opening weekend. But they have. I used to be involved in clan camping. I was in a group called Meow Meow Buccaneers. Um, Not with that group anymore. Um, yeah, they liked our video from last year. Exactly. Uh, Colonoscopy lasts 4 hours. Yeah, well, they put me under, so I didn't even notice how long it took. I don't think mine took that long. But yeah, they liked our video from last year, so they said they'd send me tickets as long as I make a video just like last year. So, opening weekend, again, Jamie, if you're still here, uh, sorry about that. Hope you're still there. So the camping, there is a true blah 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 blah. We have several bedrooms for rent in the castle. Though they have a castle you can stay in. For those wishing a bit extra adventure, there's an entire other world in our campgrounds after closing canon each night. Um, so the camping location is a little different than the general admission. The fees go in the online portal. Um, they do have nice showers. They do not have a dump station. So if you have an RV, you can't, but you can call somebody to come take your stuff. Don't put obvious things on the porta potty. Yeah. There's benefits of being a Friends Affair pass holder. It means you can camp the whole season, which I did do a couple of seasons. Um, no generators, loud music. Uh, general camping, turn down music after 10, turn off music by midnight. Clan camping, turn down music by midnight, turn off music by 10. I'm not sure if that clan is even there because when they invited me to join them, it was mostly because they just needed people. So yeah, let me click on the ticketing portal to see how much how much camping is. And if you want, oh, I'm gonna reject cookies again. Camping is, it says 11 to $19. Weekend camping adult 19. Okay, so it's $19, but I don't know if that's per person. It is per person for the whole weekend. So if you wanted to do that, we could do that. It's $19 if you do it. It does not include convenience or handling fees. So it's $20 at the gate. So it's cheaper to do it at the gate. Okay. So they run weekends, blah, blah, early bird discounts and December 31st. So it's 20 bucks at the gate. Kids, 12 bucks at the gate. 6 to 12. 5 and under are free. So 20 bucks per person at the gate. If you want to do that, we can do that. Um, and we can use all 4 tickets just for us. And just go in on Saturday, um, and then come back out, camp, and then go in Sunday and then leave. That's up to you, Jamie. Yeah, not ready to buy tickets. So Mason says, I didn't go to the Greater Houston Train Show due to my not being able to go with me, and my membership card get expired for 2025 this year. Sorry, Mason. Sorry about that. I got to see what the weather looks like. Yeah, let's look. It's near Austin, so let's let's look at the weather. Let's see. Is there Google weather? Google. Yeah, there is. Uh, use precise location. Try again. Okay. All right. So let's look for Google weather page, Texas. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful, Jamie. Here, I'll share this. If we don't go both days, you go in another weekend. No, I asked them for 4 tickets, so two for us to go, and then 2 to give away to a subscriber. But here is the weather in Page, Texas. On Saturday, high of 74, low of 52. Sunday, high of 72, low of 60. So it's going to be nice at night. Might not be a lot of condensation in our tents like that one time. Um, You might want to open. Well, you don't have vents on your tent. Mm, yeah, and it's opening weekend, so and the castle's going to be expensive, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. If you want to go camping on Saturday, we can. If you want to, just talk to me. Just let me know what your availability is. We can have make a whole weekend at it. But yeah, yeah, it's supposed to be nice all weekend. But yeah, this is pretty much the only weekend I can go. If you were wondering, I have my schedule for next month, but ha, yeah. If we do go camping, I'll take my Easy Up canopy, and I'll put that up above my tent and your tent if you want. And I'm gonna keep my windows down so all the condensate. I have the I have the screens, so I'll have the Easy Up above my tent to capture the moisture. So that should do it. And if it gets too bad, I threw away that air mattress, so I need to I need to get another air mattress. I need to figure something out. That one sucked. Ugh. So just let me know if you want to camp at Sherwood on Saturday, because me and Mom are going to go to the parade. That's supposed to be over with at 2 at the latest. So I can take her. I can if we decide to do that, I can load all the camping stuff in my car, and then take her home after the rodeo parade, and then come get you, and then we can go out to Sherwood. So by the time we get out there, um, it might be too late to go back into the fair, but we could still just camp. There's plenty of stuff at the campgrounds. People just having a good time partying. It's the first weekend. Again, I don't drink or smoke or do any drugs. I don't drink caffeine. I'm abstinent. So I don't have many vices. I don't have any vices other than food. I'm planning on doing train videos like rail fanning in Rosenberg, Texas, and checking out Rosenberg Rail Museum. But it's just me and my dad going, but I don't know when because it depends. Well, that's cool, Mason. I've never been to the Rosenberg Railroad Museum. I know people come rail fanning in Old Town Spring. That's a thing. Because the Union Pacific comes down here. Mom, do you want to take the Kia so you have room for the camping equipment? Sure, sure, we could do that. It might fit in there a little better than my Civic. Thanks, Mom. I have family in Rosenberg. That's cool. I think the last time I went down to Rosenberg was back in it was like early 2020, and me and my girlfriend at the time went down there to the park. There's the state park down there, and we wanted to see the big telescope, but the telescope had been closed because of the flooding. Yeah, I'm sure Dad won't mind. Yeah, that's good. Um, but there were a lot of um, other telescopers there. So that was really cool, and they had their telescopes hooked up to their computer, and you could see the moon really well. You could see some of the stars, some planets. You're single now and don't have a girlfriend. That is correct. That is correct, sir. Wah wah. I'm not sad about it. It's not. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. Thanks for pointing that out, Mason. I've been single for a long time. Anyway, so the weather's going to be great this weekend. Camping is $20. Um, so I'll have okay, guys. It's fine. I don't. It doesn't matter. It's not. I have plenty of female friends. Jamie's my friend. My friend Hiromi I hung out with last night. She's my friend. I was talking to my friend Jessica earlier. I have lots of female friends that we don't date for lots of reasons, and that's okay. So let's go back to let's get I like this. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. But me and my mom, we had an adventure. So I'm gonna share this. Mom, if you're still here, let's go back to what me and mom went to Cirque du Soleil. Went to go see Echo. I'm gonna change the here. I want to put my here. I don't like that. I wish I could move myself higher. No. I can take the media assets. I can hide that. So there we go. So yeah, me and mom, we went to go see Cirque du Soleil Echo. I I could have maybe, uh, but we do have epic adventures. That's right, and I appreciate you being my friend, Jamie. Um, so we went to go see Cirque du Soleil Echo. I could have maybe made a video, but it would have been too difficult. It was cold. That's why my mom was making this face. It was cold and very windy. So I was, uh, I don't know if you can hear this or not. Oh, it's muted. Here, let's unmute it. It's gonna. It's cold. Hey, mom. It's cold. It's cold. So I'm here with my mom. It's like 20 degrees here in Houston, which is, well, maybe, what is it? No, it actually says it's 35. Okay. It, it feels like it's 20 because of the wind. But we're here for Cirque du Soleil Echo at Sam Houston Race Park. There's the horse track over there. That's the VIP tent, which we are not in. Mom's the executive producer of this event, but she's inside because it's warm. It is freezing. It is freezing cold. I feel so bad for all the workers that are here. So I'm here with my mom. It's like 20 degrees here in Houston, which is, okay. Well, maybe these just loop. So I thought I was gonna make a video, but so I just took some clips. This was okay. Then I just started taking some pictures. This is inside, um, before you go into the circus part. But mom bought the tickets for this. This was last Wednesday. It was the one day I had off here in Houston. Um, Mom's holding her coffee, and I got a pin. You know how I am about my pins. Yeah, and I'm wearing a glove there because my hands were cold. It was freaking cold. And went back outside. I don't know. That's just this is the tent, the big tent, and that's the cube. So this is before the show started. Um, a lot of the show has to deal with this cube, and here we are in the scene. And I tried to take a good picture, and my mom kept making silly faces. I couldn't get a good picture, so that's why there's a ton of pictures. The bald guy kept talking the whole time. I don't know what this picture is supposed to be. And then that's right, like right when they started. That's one of the clowns balancing a box on his head. Um, so that's the only like picture of the show that I took. They said you turn your screen all the way, your the screen brightness all the way down, and I could not see what I was taking a picture of there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not. I'm giving up on making a video about this. It'd be better if we were in the very last row and my screen brightness wouldn't bother anybody. Then that would be probably the best way to make a video about this. The kid sitting in front of me was making vertical videos the whole freaking time. Uh, Here we go. All right, I think that's all. I think that's all I got from the Cirque du Soleil. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I can continue to share the screen. So that was Wednesday, and on Thursday, let's go back to my Google Photos. Let's see what format am I at. All right. Uh, I don't like that my thing isn't on there. But then, well, anyway, I'll change this. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Anyway, this is a picture of my view from the hotel I stay at in downtown Oakland. It's sunsetting over San Francisco. And you look on the right, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge. It looked better to my eye than it does in this picture. Sorry, guys. But it was cool to have a view. Um, so Thursday, we got to Oakland. And then my friend John picked me up, and we went to go see a couple of bands at the bottom of the hill. I made a video there before, but they did not want me to make a video this time because two of the three bands didn't show up. They just didn't show up. And this band here is called Wasted Years. They have a couple of originals, but most of their songs are covers. But when they're wearing the silly stuff on their head, they were doing one of their originals. And the singer here, he was playing everything. He was reading off the iPad all the lyrics. He was new to the band, so he didn't have a lot of stage presence, to be honest. But again, he was kind of tied down to the iPad. And this is a wide shot of the bar. I like this place. It's been unfortunate that I've gone when there's been two small shows, and on the stage here is Most Hated from San Diego. They were a tight band. They weren't super original. A couple of their riffs were taken from Megadeth, and who else did they sound like? Did some of their riffs sound like a straight up stolen riff? But yeah. And then on the flight out of Oakland, I wanted to share this. Sometimes people give us treats as flight attendants. Um, if you're on Instagram, you can see this person, their bake shop and restaurant. She said they actually had a restaurant in Union City, California, which is a fancy area of San Francisco. But they closed the restaurant down. But they're gonna do like a ghost kitchen or pop up kind of thing. But Jojoli, it's like a Filipino restaurant. But there's you can if you have Instagram, you can look at their Instagram. I know Jamie, you're on Instagram if you want to check it out. I can't even look at Instagram now. Um, but there's their email address too. And then the place we stay at, they have these pillows they spell out O Town. So I changed it to say No Tom, and I sent it. I sent it to my friend Tom, the soccer zombie, and I sent it to my cousin Tom. Tom's treatment. I sent this to him. They both got a chuckle out of that. So I'm sorry. What Mason would you say? I've been taking pictures of my haircut for Special Olympics State Bowling in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and got second place in my Special Olympics State Bowling. Congratulations, Mason! Congratulations, you got second place in the Special Olympics in Louisiana. That's great. Yeah, my mom figured out the at Mason. That's great. There we go. Cool beans, sir. But I was waiting for my friend John and his son Cam to pick me up here, and we went to Mel's Drive-In. Ignore the billboard above the restaurant, but this is and the Tesla right there. But Mel's Drive-In is a really famous diner that it's been around forever. It was like if you watched George Lucas's American Graffiti, it was based on this place. So yeah, we ate there. This is inside. I took the picture of the sign from the other side. We got another Tesla parked right there. I don't have anything against electric cars. I just don't like Tesla for a lot of reasons. Um, but then John took me down to the boatyard, and it's amazing, Mom. Like it was so dark, and I took this picture. I couldn't believe how clear this came out. You can see the boats here. You can see that old lighthouse there. You can see San Francisco in the background. It was so dark, and this picture came out great. But he took me down to the end of this like jetty of where the boatyard is, and there's this thing called wave organ. It's these pipes. It's this piece of art. It's this artwork where the pipes are bent, and it goes into the water, And when it comes into the pipes, you can hear these sounds. I do think I have a video clip here. Here's the plaque um, that tells you when it was put there in 1986. It's kind of hard to read, um, but dedicated to Frank Oppenheimer, not Robert Oppenheimer. Um, you can see San Francisco and the reflection there with the bay, and then my big gut. And here's a shot of the water across from there. You can see San Francisco there. And here's you can't see anything, but you can kind of hear it. And then this is a picture of this. I couldn't believe I could actually see stars in between San Francisco and Oakland. Like you could see the Little Dipper there. It's not as clear as I thought it was going to be, but it's still pretty good. Um, sorry, I'm. Oh no, Tom's treatment is silly. Yeah, he's silly. Thankfully, my cousin got the joke. Uh, my teammates Joel moved to Colorado and makes me sad because sister work at the company from New York State and don't care where you live. And his sister has a boyfriend, and I know his sister. Okay. Hey Rob, hope you're having a good day. Thanks, Journeys with Adam. Yeah, I did take another walk. I'll show that in a little bit. Bowling, bowling, and my Special Olympics make me tired. I can imagine. That's a workout. There's Alcatraz. I thought I'd be able to get a good picture of Alcatraz. It's still a little fuzzy, but that's a cool angle. There's the Golden Gate Bridge. That's so cool. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge with some stars up there. Like to my naked eye, it was very dark, but my camera, as long as you hold it really still on my phone, my iPhone 16 Pro Max is amazing. Oh, and then we went to Tonga at the Fairmont Hotel, also known as the Tonga Room. It is a tiki restaurant and bar. That's John right there, walking into Tonga. And it's a swimming pool with a boat stage. And you see it's a restaurant over there. So some people were dining. And then there's me and John and Cam. A lot of people were hanging out in the bar area. So they were charging like a $15 cover to see the band, but they said we didn't have to pay if we were just going to go to the bar. So I got a virgin mocktail. This was like $18. People talk about $20 smoothies at Erewhon. I mean, this is just as bad. I mean, it was good. It was very sweet. I actually ate the flour. You're not supposed to eat the flour, but I ate the flour. And I got John. He got a little alcoholic drink. It was made from a rosé, so his was like the total for these two drinks and the tip was $45. So, and this is the back of the band playing on that boat. You can see it moving. And then this is an actual mast from a ship that they had here. And there's a mast on the other side. See all the people hanging out. There's a band on the bar stage, and that's what I use as the thumbnail. This big tiki you see as you walk in, like the door guy sits in that chair next to the tiki. You can see the bar to the right, and a lot of people just there. It was a Friday night, so everyone was there just having a good time. And this is in the Las Vegas airport. I thought that was cute slash sad not to put your dogs on the moving walkway because they could get hurt. All right, let's go to. I'm going to stop the screen for a second because I don't know what pictures are left. Um, so let's. Yeah, you don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. All right. So I'll show you this. Let's present again. Me and my mom went for a walk yesterday. It wasn't a very long walk, but we went to Veterans Memorial Park over in Harris County Precinct 2. I live in Precinct 3. My mom lives in Precinct 2. And this is on Tidwell, just east of the Hardy Tow Road. So across the Hardy Tow Road from where I went to high school. And I don't think I've ever actually been to this park. It's a small park, but it has a nice little track. There are the there are the rules. Um, yeah, well, drugs are not prohibited at this park apparently. Because I saw some guys doing drugs in their car. It's Veterans Memorial Park because there is a Veterans Memorial here honoring this piece of artwork was there as well. So that's really cool. Um, there was some cool art. So this is a closer look at the Veterans Memorial. We don't have the Space Force on there yet. No one's died as a member of the Space Force, so there's no need for them to have a memorial. But you got the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, and Coast Guard represented. And then when you go left, this is the trail. You can see water in the grass. So you've gotten a lot of rain lately. There's some low spots there. And here's a mural with graffiti, and a lot of it's been chipped away, which is kind of sad. And it's all concrete, and it's mostly wide open. But there's this little section that goes through these woods here. But if you can see, that section was flooded. I thought about walking through it, but mom did not think that was a good idea, so we did not. Um, I could have done it, but it's fine. We just went back the other way. But there's a lot of water. There's some apartments right there. It's a nice little park. Oh, and then here's our little map. I, so it doesn't really. This is from All Trails. So we went 0.7 miles. Not a whole long way, but that's what we did. That's what we did yesterday. Um, okay, nobody else said anything. So you guys are still here. Thank you very much. How long have I been going on? I've been going on for over an hour. You know what? That's fine. As long as you guys are here, as long as I have stuff to talk about, um, it's all good. Okay, and then this is from the concert last night. So let's talk about the Lauren Mayberry and Cult of Venus concert. It was great. I loved it. I had a great time. My friend Hiromi enjoyed it. We're both metal fans, and I wasn't sure what she would think about it, but we loved it. Lauren Mayberry, amazing. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. So I had changed the thumbnail on it, so hopefully the new thumbnail is a little better. Oh, what the heck? Let me refresh this because I added some more pictures. There we go. So actually, is it even on here? Oh, the new thumbnail's not even on here. All right. Whoa. Okay. So I went for a walk today. Present. Share screen. I went for a walk at the Mercer Arboretum. It's split off the west. So the west side is the Arboretum and the east side is the Botanic Garden. And it looks like they do have a longer trail on the Botanic Garden now. It is nice to walk in the Botanic Garden. But this is the trail map. I walked the west loop. The entire loop says 2.35 miles. Yeah, I think I went about that. Um, there's the sign for the trail entrance. Now, this trail is all paved. And I walked it before, it was not. And look at this good boy. This good boy is the best boy. He walked with me the entire time. He was such a good boy. Um, I talked to someone at the park about him. He said that he probably lives in the neighborhood. He's not emaciated. They don't feed him because it's against the rules. It would encourage them to keep coming back. But he says they keep seeing him. I think they give him some water. He drank some of the pond water. Um, I saw somebody else give him some water. So if I go back, I'm gonna take some dog food with me and some water just for him if he's there next time I go. Um, he said they've called animal control, but he's not attacking anybody. He's a really sweet dog. He look at that face. Look at that face. He's such a sweet boy. He's like a pit beagle mix, I think. He's neutered. He's got a collar, so he belongs to a home somewhere. I can't take a dog. I cannot take home a dog. Mom, do you want a dog? You said you want a dog. Maybe I'll go back and I'll bring him for you. He is such a good boy. And he likes walks. He likes long walks. Here I am walking. I was wearing all Adidas. I had my Adidas bucket hat, my Celtic Adidas kit, Adidas shorts, Adidas socks, Adidas shoes, and this good boy. I called him Buddy Boy. I don't know his real name, but oh, Buddy Boy, there he is. I was like, look at him. He's walking with me, and he kind of led the way some of the time too, because I only have two legs. And he's got four. See, he's leading the way here. He knew where he was going. But it's been a while since I've walked this trail, and um, it looks like they paved it a little while ago. So this used to be all dirt. Um, but look at that good boy. It was a beautiful day today too. It wasn't it wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. I wore my Celtic jersey is long sleeve. So long sleeve soccer jerseys are what I'm going to walk in. They're breathable and they protect me from the sun. I did not get any sunburn. Look at that good boy. I took a picture of the map again. I don't know why. Does it have a "You are here" point? It doesn't even say "You are here." But there's the bog, the hickory bog. I saw a turtle in there, and I was going to take a picture of the turtle, and the turtle jumped in the water. But this is a cool bridge. I like this bridge. So this is part of the trail, and then this is a nice little seating area here. I took a little break, and the good boy hung out with me. I petted him. I gave him some pets, more of the bog. And then so I was gonna leave these people alone. You see there's a couple there, and they had a dog. They had a little female dog, and this is a male dog. You could see he's been neutered, and he went straight up to them, but their dog did not want anything to do with him. So we tried. And here's the Jake Roberts maple collection. Now I know for a fact last time I took a picture of this, it was dirt. So they've paved this in the last couple of years. Obviously, it's been too long since I've been here. But all these maple trees are in memory of somebody. So very interesting. These are trident maples. I don't think they're the kind of maple that you could get maple syrup from. But there's old Buddy Boy leading the way again. And then here's the map. I went 2.5 miles. It took me a little over an hour. I pause it when I take a little break. But I like this. I was not pooped. I felt fine. Um, so I wish it would save the whole thing where you could see the whole thing that I do. But just so you know, I'm not cheating. I think it only just does like 6 seconds. But that's it. So I'm gonna stop sharing that. Go back to the Streamyard. I want a small dog. Been to that a few times. Mercer Botanicals Gardens went during Christmas 2023. Yeah, yeah, it's nice to go during Christmas too. They have all the poinsettias and stuff. It's good during spring too, because a lot of stuff is blooming in spring. So yeah, it's really nice, Adam. It's really nice. Oh, but yeah, 2.5 miles, great. I could do that every day. So um, so far that's been my favorite walk, especially because I had the good boy going with me. But he wasn't a big dog, Mom. He was a smallish dog. He likes to go on long walks. So let me see what else I got going on. So let's talk about what's going on in the future. I've gone over an hour so far. Um, so yeah. So tomorrow I'm picking up a sleep study. And then mom and I are gonna go to Costco. That's not really exciting. That's nothing that I can really vlog. Um, Thursday, it's Aloha shirt Thursday, so hopefully I'll remember to wear an Aloha shirt. I can bid on open time. I could change some of my work schedule stuff around. Um, I'm gonna go see my friend downtown, and if there's any way we can get to the barbecue. Um, so Thursday, mom, maybe I'll drive to your house after I do my bidding for my schedule, and then I can take public transit downtown because I don't want to park downtown. Are you still watching, mom? Is that good with you? Or maybe I can have you drop me off at the train station or something at North Line, so I could just take the train into downtown, and then if I end up going to the barbecue, I can take the train down there. I don't want to pay $26 for a bad barbecue sandwich. I want to go in and be invited to a tent for somebody that's competing and make a video about it. I don't know. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put barbecue cook off question mark. I'm gonna put 5 to 10 p.m. NRG NRG Park. All right, I'm gonna put that on here. So I might go down there. Uh, Mom says sure any way you want. Yeah, thanks, mom. Yeah, I'd rather not park downtown, and especially if I decide to continue on to NRG. Friday, I got to take the sleep study back. Um, did we say we were gonna do something else on Friday, mom? I don't remember. Saturday, me and mom are going to the rodeo parade in the morning, and then maybe me and Jamie are gonna go camping. So I think we might, but I might keep the 2 tickets and give them to somebody. Give them to one of you guys if you want them. If we don't use them, and then Sunday the 2nd is Texas Independence Day. March 2nd is Texas Independence Day, but we will be at Sherwood Forest Fair. Nothing on Friday that I know of. Okay, all right. That's making sure. That's my last day of reserve too, so I doubt they'll call me, but they could because Saturday is quote a movable, so they could make me work something that leads into Saturday, but I doubt it. We'll see. And I'll come back live on Monday if I can. I'm trying to pick up a trip for work. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta my work. Like my work's. I'm a flight attendant. I took all of last year off, but I'm back and I've been on reserve this month. But I have a line next month. But we can move stuff around, and I'm trying to move stuff around. Um, view request status. Okay, all of my requests are pending so far. So we'll find out. I'll find out tomorrow. Some of the stuff I'm dropping. So they will. The only reason they won't allow you to drop is if it's a critical day, and these are not critical days. But I'm trying to add stuff to make up for it and swap for better trips other times. So I'm trying to make up for what I'm dropping, but I'm dropping stuff because um, let me see. Well, okay, I can tell you I'm gonna have a layover in 2 layovers in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've never been to Charlotte, but a promoter that I know that helps me interview some of these bands, they, uh, they're gonna hang out with me. I'm not sure for just 1 day or both days, and then I got a layover in Detroit, which don't plan on going out in Detroit because it's going to be a Sunday night, and they keep us close to the airport, so I'm probably going to stay there. Um, and I'm trying to change some other stuff. All right, the Celtics beat the Raptors. I'm trying to change around some other stuff, so I can go to the St. Patrick's Day parade in Houston, and I will be going to Hell's Heroes at White Oak Music Hall. That is going to happen. That is going to happen. I'm going to be there. So that's the great thing about being a flight attendant with a line is you can move stuff around if you need to. Hopefully, I can drop the stuff and pick up other stuff. Oh yeah, Tomball is doing the German Heritage Fest at the end of March this year. That is correct. I do have that on my calendar. Um, the 28th, 29th, and 30th. So gosh, let me look at my schedule again. Right now, I'm currently working the 28th. Um, um, I'm currently working the 28th, but I'm coming back on the 29th and coming back in the morning. So I'd miss that Friday night, but I can come in. I can go on Saturday and or Sunday. Block and seven. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. But I did put to did request to did I request to swap that? Yeah, I requested to swap that for something that would get me in on Saturday afternoon. Um, it's a trip with better credit, so we'll see. We'll see if they let me swap it. If not, I'll be back. Did I try to pick up? I try to pick up something on the 31st, which is 31st is a Monday. So I try to pick up an Orlando turn. So a turn is flying to Orlando and coming back. So that's Monday the 31st. So I should be good on the 30th for sure to go to the Tomball German Heritage Fest without a doubt. Maybe the 29th if I get in early enough. Um, we'll just see, but I'll be there. I'll be there, Adam. I will be there. They love me at the Tomball German Fest because I always make nice videos. So when you make a nice video and you're positive, then people like you. Um, I want to thank Retro Royal Retros for sending me these hats. Again, if you want this Pittsburgh Crawford's hat, let me know. I do not. I do not want it. Um, I'll keep the Colt 45's hat because it's cool. You can't get one with this logo anymore. So um, I'm just not sure about the placement of the stitching. I'll have to let me see if I can find. I don't want to degrade these guys. I want to let me Colt 45 cap. So yeah, you know what? To be fair, that's how it is on the uh on the come on. Why can't I get this to open? Why is it just open up on the side? It's hat heaven. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. Present. So this is Hat Heaven, and this is a new era cap, but the stitching, the 5 is on the line there. So this hat from Royal Retros is correct. It is it is the same as this New Era hat, but I don't know. I think I like this flex fit a little better than the 5950 from New Era. Here, I'm gonna put it on. Let me know what you think. Here, I'm gonna stop the screen. Stop this screen here. I do have hair. It just I like to wear the hat when I'm doing this. What do you guys think? It's a little. I gotta even it. I don't know. Maybe wearing it backwards isn't quite right. Let me put it forward. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it cool? Let me know. I know it still says 5 people are watching. I think one of them is my TV downstairs, so there's like one person's watching. So what do you think? I don't have any guns. I'm not a gun person, but it's Astros history, so I'm a fan. I just had a feeling he was going to send me this. When I said surprise me, I didn't think he was going to send me 2 hats. So again, if you want this Pittsburgh Crawfords hat, you can have it. Just let me know. All right. Um, so yeah, I did apply for press credentials for Dallas Fan Expo. That is coming up in June, early June. I did apply for press credentials for Comic Palooza. That's going to be in mid June. Those are things I always like to cover. And the person that I know in Charlotte handles press credentials for Milwaukee Metal Fest. So that's in May. So I got a lot of stuff coming up. So April, I've got Hell's Heroes. No, it's March. March is Hell's Heroes. Uh, April barbecue. I just got a lot of stuff coming up. Some stuff I can vlog, some stuff I can't. But whether you know I'm here or there, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all your support, guys. I went a little bit longer. I like to make this about an hour. This has been an hour and 20. I guess I had a lot to talk about. Um, I'll find out more about my schedule stuff tomorrow, and day after that, I can make some more adjustments. It's a constantly floating. Sometimes in March, I'll be going to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Cool, have fun. It's probably for your spring break, right? Yeah, I'm not going to any theme parks this year. I'll let my Six Flags membership expire. Um, yeah, I'm out of Disney passes though. I have a buddy that works there that says he's gonna send me somebody. He has to figure out how to get to it. Seems kind of weird. Um, yeah, spring break and Mardi Gras. Actual Mardi Gras, man. I'm sorry, but the Six Flags Mardi Gras is fake. The real Mardi Gras is happening in New Orleans, like next week. So if I'm not working, I'm gonna go. I might go. Um, we'll see. I don't Venmo, get an e-gift card on us. Share your feedback. Okay. I get a $2 e-gift card. Okay. LinkedIn. Yeah. This company called whatever. I could pay on eBay with Venmo. I barely use Venmo. All right, guys. Um, all right, thanks for watching. If you didn't watch my video from the Lauren Mayberry Cult of Venus show last night, please go back and watch it. Leave a comment and let me know you watched it. It was a great show. It wasn't a metal show, but it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I was listening to Lauren Mayberry in churches today because I just couldn't get over how great she was. Um, it's not stuff that I probably listen to so much on my own, but I'm glad I went. I'm glad I was able to experience both bands. And if you could do me a favor and go check that out, leave a comment on it, it would really help. So, all right, I'll see you guys this weekend. I'll have some videos out this weekend. So I will if I'm gonna have the rodeo one out. If if I yeah, I can upload the rodeo parade from my phone, but it won't be in 4K. I realized it won't upload 4K from my phone. I don't know why. Um, um, See you this weekend on YouTube. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, so yeah, rodeo parade. So my friend wants me to make videos at the restaurant. I don't know if I'm going to do that this Thursday or not. And if I go down to the rodeo cook-off, maybe I still go. I need to find a way. I gotta ask. I gotta ask around. I'm gonna ask on LinkedIn, my professional LinkedIn connections. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified every time I go live or post a new video. So I appreciate everybody that came and joined me. This has been fun. I got to talk about a bunch, and this is for you guys. So I might uh, I might make these live streams members only a little bit after I go live. Uh, so it's 99 cents a month. Um, but yeah, I think that that would be fair because it's like if you watch it live, that's great. If you don't watch it live, this is all just about me, what I've had going on, what I have coming up. So it's pretty much made for members. So 99 cents a month, that's all it costs. I only get 69 cents of that because that's nice. Um, YouTube keeps the other 30 cents. But if you want to see, I have some other members only videos there that you can check out. Uh, YouTube had me make a couple of members only videos. They incentivized me, which was great. I got $200 to make two members only videos and two members only posts. That was the easiest $200 I've ever made in my life. But if you guys want to see those, it's all on the members only tab. So I'm gonna end this and then I'm gonna change it to members only. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.